Oh, good morning, everybody. We're back in the shop, ready to get stuff rolling for the week. Just got back from Ohio last night. Had a pretty good time bull riding out there at Bucking, Ohio, out in Burbank. Might be back down there this weekend for a futurity. So, always on the road on the weekends. But so jumping into it for the week, ain't got a whole lot going on. Just belts and wallets. I apologize. The last vlog, I did want to get some belts in there, but the lace that I ordered for them, because a lot of them are buck stitch, just never came in, so I really couldn't work on them. I just don't like starting projects and not being able to finish them, so I just said screw it. I had someone ask me about my bevelers in a past video. I think it's 2 videos ago, the vlog number 11, and so I figured I'd show you the bevelers that I used. I use all Berry King. I don't think they're extra steep or any of that stuff. I just know they're just steep bevelers. I have smooth and checkered, but I use the checkered more than the smooth. I just like the way that the antique picks up in it. So I have a, for the smooth bevelers, I have a size 1 and 0 square beveler, and I have a size 1 round beveler, and that's for the smooth. For the checkered, I have size 1 and 2. Let me get them sorted out here. Size 1 and 2 checkered bevelers, and that's the rounded ones. And I have size 0, 1, and 2 for the square bevelers. Like I said, I don't know, I just prefer to use checkered beveler. I just like the way it looks. I like the way the antique picks up in it. It's just what I prefer to use. I will use the smooth time from time depending on the project, but it just yeah, just not that often. The merchandise, I had someone comment ask me about my merch. They couldn't find it. I will show you that here at the end of the video, how to go down to the little bio tab and click on that and take my Teespring account. I don't have it connected to my actual website. Well, if you go to my website, you click on merchandise, you can copy and paste the link up into your search bar, but I just like throwing in the bio of the YouTube, so you just click on it and then it takes you straight across to it. Other than that, yeah, there's not too much going on, nothing crazy. I got some chats we're gonna work on next week. I keep pushing them back, like I said, I'm just waiting for the material to come in and try to get some of these hey-dos and belts done and out of the way. I'm working on a belt right now, pretty cool. Got Louis Vuitton inlay, but I won't post it because I don't like posting stuff with Louis in it, so I don't get sued. But yeah, other than that, that's about it. Not too much going on in the shop, nothing crazy. I'm buckling down, getting ready for Christmas because it may be only August. Well, it's about to be September next week, but it's gonna come fast. It happens every single year. It just sneaks up on you and bam, Christmas time. So be prepared for that. Because next thing you know, you're like, oh crap, I got a month till Christmas. I try to have all my Christmas orders done the first week of December. I have had it in the past where I have not gotten them done until 3 days before Christmas, and I literally was hand delivering belts and wallets Christmas Eve morning. Do not recommend that. It's not fun. I just try to have some time to spend with my family during the holidays, so I don't have to go too crazy with the work. So if you're like that person as well, just try to go ahead and get your books done right, so that way all your Christmas orders are done early. You know, I mean, if you're done 2 weeks early and your buddy wants a belt for his wife or whatever for Christmas, that's fine. But mainly for those orders that are not local, because I don't know about you guys, but like last Christmas, excuse me, let me grab another cup of coffee. Got a little something in my throat, but I just lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, so I had a lot of people messaging me last year, like 2 weeks before Christmas asking for orders. I told them straight up no. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't take it right now. At that time, it's right before I closed my books. I closed my books January 1st, and I was booked all the way out till July. So obviously I couldn't take no orders, but yeah, no, so try to play it smart, get yourself that way you're not rushing before Christmas, and yeah, so other than that, if you guys have any questions about anything, go ahead and drop in the comments. I do see your comments. I try to reply back to them and all. If I don't reply back to them in a video like this, I'll at least try to comment down there to answer your questions. So let's go ahead and jump in the video and get started. Like I said, I think right now I got a buck stitch belt. and start laying out more hay dudes. All right, so I figured I'd show you real quick about the merch. So like I said, I try to post them in all my YouTube videos. So if you're on a laptop or a PC, just scroll down, and that link right there, you click on that, and it will take you to my Teesprings account. All right, right there. And then I have all the merch and stuff on there. And if you're on a phone, just go up to here to this little button right here. Click it, and there's a link right there. Click on it. I guess whatever I'm gonna open it up in. And then right here it should pop up. Same thing there. Hope that helps you out. I don't know who that is, but go over there. But yeah, that's how you get to the merch if you're interested. So let's go ahead and jump into the actual video and start getting some stuff done. This is our first project of the day. It's not a belt nor hay dudes. So my friend, her brother is a welder, and so yeah. So for most welding jackets, if there's any welders out there that know, they usually have flaps that go over top of this to keep the weld sparks from burning these out and stuff. So now I'm gonna take some, I think I'm gonna use a mahogany chap leather, and then cut that out, put it down across here, and then just use snaps down along here so it just goes over top of the zipper and just snaps in. So let's go ahead and start laying that out and cutting that up. Well, it's pretty dark, so I did end up just using black. I just think the black will look a lot better on there over the mahogany. So I just did a real quick measurement, and you know, it's 16 inches from the top to the bottom, and it's about 2.5 inches wide. So I gave it enough room to put those snaps in, and I made it 3 inches wide so that way I could roll these over, and when I sew it in, it looks just really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna skyve this down, roll these in, sew it up, and then we'll sew it onto there, and then we'll add the snaps in. That's that. Turned out pretty decent for a quick throw up job. Wasn't going to do anything too crazy. Just wanted to go ahead and throw it on there. So yeah, it turned out good. I said nothing crazy. I like the rolled over look. That's why I did that. You could just do straight leather like this, just flap it over, but I just like it how it looks when it's rolled over like that. So that project is done. Get that done, shipped out tonight. Now let's go ahead and finish buck stitching this sucker up. Yep, let's do that now. All right, I've had quite a few people ask me about this patcher machine. So let's get into that. Okay, this is my patcher machine. So I know a lot of you are checking them out on Amazon or eBay. I really don't recommend it. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have to sit there and tinker with it, mess with it. It's gonna be a lot, super aggravating. You're not gonna wanna deal with that. So what I did was I went through Bantam Saddle Tack. They sell these machines, but what they do is they buy the ones off Amazon for $90 or whatever how much they cost. They file everything down, they get everything running smoothly, and they pretty much get to where it makes a nice stitch, and then they resell them. I think it's $180 if you buy it from them, and then the premium package is $220. Comes with extra thread, needles. I got a whole, what's it called, right here, just full of just extra parts and stuff it came with. You can see that. Well, I don't want to tip it over, but needles, everything, all kinds of good stuff. Thread, all that. If you do that, recommend buying that. It's just so much easier. You don't have to deal with the pain in the butt of adjusting stuff and trying to file things down and polish parts. Just go through Bantam Style Tech if you got that extra cash. It's 100% worth it. It's only 200 bucks, and you can do the shoes with these as well, which is the only reason why I use it. I don't know if you can see it back there. So I got a Class 4 right there. I got one of the Craft Tool Pro Station Masters for the lighter stuff. And yeah, so I literally just bought this machine just so I can do the shoes on. So I run 138 on the top, and I think it's 92 on the bottom, I believe. Let me see. So yeah, I run 92 on the bottom, 138 up top. I'm pretty sure it's 138. I can't read the Chinese, but I put it up to my 138, and it was pretty much the same thickness. So, but yeah, I know I had a lot of people ask me about this patch machine, if I like it, how it runs, if I still use it. Yes, 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 and yes. I do like the machine. I've heard a lot of horror stories, I guess you can say. I know a lot of people bought these machines off Amazon, and they're just complete garbage because they don't run. They're out of timing. It's just a complete mess, and I 100% do not recommend buying off Amazon unless you don't have the 100 or 90 extra dollars to buy them off Bantam Style Tech. So, but I figured I'd just show you real quick and talk about it for a minute. And yeah, if you have any more questions about the patch machine, go ahead and ask. I'll be happy to answer them. But yeah, mine runs good. The only thing I had break on it once was right here in this arm that comes up off. Right here, that pulls, I don't know what you want to call that. Whenever it, yeah, I don't know fancy sewing machine terms. This little rod snapped off, and I had to re-weld that. But I never had issues with the tensioning, the timing, any of that stuff. It's always run pretty good for me. So I say if you have any more questions about that, just go ahead and shoot them in the comments, and I'd be glad to ask them. Hey everybody, so I forgot to mention about the tooling contest Joe Melling over 23 Plus Leathers putting on during the Pendleton Roundup. Entries have to be in by September 10th, I believe, and all you do is just take a 4x4 piece of leather and do whatever design you want on it. So you can have up to 4 entries, and it's free, completely free. All you do is send them in, and it will be judged by the people that come into his place, I think it is, during the show, and just whatever fan favorite it is wins. You can win up to $1,500 worth of leather craft supplies and tools. So seriously, guys and girls, go and enter it. You have nothing to lose, and you have a lot that you can win. So I don't know if I'm going to get it in or not. I've tooled this up for it. I like it, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll tool 1 or 2 more up. So I figure I'll let you all know that if you didn't already. Like I said, go check him out at 23 Plus Leather. I forget what his website is, but it is on his Facebook and his Instagram account. So go check him out and get in on this contest. All right.
She calls me day and night. I'm sorry girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight. And every time you wake up feeling worse, and then you check the time. It's never what it feels like, just throw me a dime. If everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good, then you would feel alive. Everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good, then you would feel alive.
So you can see the progress we're making on these suckers. Just finished those up. Those look pretty nice. Here's the belt. I don't think I showed you this yet. Kind of just skipped over that. Turned out super, super slick. So what I'm working on now is this. Kind of change it up a little differently. I put a lot more background in than I usually do. But now I'm going to actually, this is so tiny, I had to use a scratch awl. So I'm going to show you a cool little trick here. What I'm going to do with a Sharpie pen, I'm actually going to dye this part with this Sharpie pen. So that way it's super meticulous and you can be very, very careful with it. So we're going to go ahead and do that now.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer.
So you can see the resemblance, right? It'll also fill in some of that too whenever we antique this. Well, I'm going to wrap this video up. I got a lot of recording in for this week, so if that's something that you just like, if you just like the longer videos and more detail and all that stuff, let me know, because like I said, I usually try to keep them around 10 minutes. I don't like them too long, but I don't like them too short. But if you just like the 15-20 minute long videos each week, we can do that. Just let me know what you just like. If you just like me talking a lot like I am right now, or if you just like me more doing the work, just seeing more of the work being done, just let me know in the comments. Really, I like hearing your input to make the videos what you guys and girls like to see. So as you can see, Lefty is ready for bed. I am too. It's pretty late. It's like 3 a.m. Late nights in the shop. I mean, I should get used to that soon because, you know, Christmas time is coming up. But anyways, I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next Friday.